Good morning, everybody. Happy Sunday. I'm just counting down the minutes till I get to eat my food. I usually don't eat this late, but I went to the beach this morning, watched the sunrise, did a 1 mile slow jog. It was really, really slow, and in a good way. I need it in a good way. And I did my yoga challenge on Beachbody On Demand. I actually had to download, well, I had a backup plan. I brought my little tablet, my Samsung tablet that I got when I switched over from Verizon to AT&T. They had this special where I think it was free. Yeah, it's free, but I just paid $10 a month and it shares my data. I have unlimited data with AT&T. So I brought my little Samsung tablet. And of course, my backup plan was to go ahead and download my workout on my iPhone, which is the really fun thing about having an iPhone, thank you for the hearts, means so much. I'm a brand new iPhone user. Brand new. I've only had the iPhone for a few months. And what's awesome is the Beachbody On Demand app, you can download your workouts either to like an iPad or your Mac or your iPhone. So because my Wi-Fi wasn't working, thank you for the hearts, it means so much. My Wi-Fi wasn't working because we're at the beach. I went ahead and we did our workouts on my iPhone. So I had a really slow start this morning. Like I said, I did my jog with my friend. She messaged me late last night. She's like, hey, you want to go to watch the sunrise at 6:30? And I'm like, sure, why not? I'm very spontaneous. And if you ask me, let's go do a walk or run, I'm going to go because I just love hanging out with my friends, whoever they are. And I love doing things active, at the same time. So, I did that, did my yoga, watched the sunrise, and took some pictures and videos. And then I went to the store to meal prep because last night I already knew what I was going to, because I'm officially on week 2 on the Ultimate Reset, and I knew exactly what I was going to eat. I like to just prepare in advance, and it's not a lot of whole meal prep. Yeah, I can't even talk this morning. I'm hungry. I haven't ate yet, and usually I don't eat this late. But like I said, I just got home from the store, and this is my breakfast. It's like an apple, almost a full container of strawberries, and 2 plums. I'll maybe get more fruit after this. We'll see. So I just took my supplements. I took the Optimize, and today week 2 is a brand new thing called the Cleanse. Hold on. I took the Optimize, which you take the whole time you're on the reset. You basically take it 30 minutes before your meal. It's kind of like your digestive enzymes and things like that, and to help digest your food and absorb your food and things like that. And then week 2, they're having us do this detox thing. It has milk thistle and things like that to get your colon going, and and that starts for week 2, 3 times a day. So, and you don't run to the bathroom, you guys. I haven't been running to the bathroom at all, but I've been using going number 1 without saying it, because I'm drinking so much water. I'm drinking over a gallon of water a day, and distilled water, which is strange to me, and it doesn't taste anything different. I just add lemon juice to make, because I'm not a huge, I struggle with water, especially when it's cold. I don't know about you guys. I struggle with water even though it's cold. But I was literally tearing right before I went live, because I just did my progress picture, and I'm going to post my progress picture later, but the Ultimate Reset I've never done before, and I've been a coach for 3 years, and it's so scary because I'm not doing high intense workouts. You're not allowed to, and you're not allowed to do any long runs or anything. So not working out has been not doing my normal program as far as 3 to 5 miles a week, or 3 to 5 miles 3 times a week, or doing a 6-mile run on the weekend, is really hard emotionally not to do, because it's my therapy. I don't go to church. The road is my therapy. So, and you're thinking, oh my gosh, I'm not getting my workout in. I'm not going to lose weight. pretty much 85-90% of your losing weight is in the kitchen. It really is. It's just like a mental thing. It doesn't matter how many miles you run, how many workouts you do. You're not going to lose weight if you don't get your nutrition right. We're just keeping it 100, you know? So, anyways, so I'll post my progress picture tonight, or, you know, when I have to do a lot of meal prep and clean up the house or whatever, and I haven't unloaded the groceries or whatever, but as of now, I'm down 8 pounds, 4.5 inches, and down, I think, 6.5% body fat in a week, in 7 days. But I've been eating a lot of food, and it's all been healthy and like nothing processed, basically vegan diet mostly. Yeah, vegan diet pretty much, because that's I'm vegan. So, but the first week you can eat animal products. I don't eat animal products, but you can. I forget what you can eat. I think it's fish or chicken. I can't recall, because, you know, I didn't even look at that part. But I just wanted to share, like, how when I posted my progress picture in our virtual challenge group, I just did it, and because I run challenge groups every single month, and I just started like tearing up, because I've struggled with my weight for as long as I can remember, forever. I'm past binge eater. I've tried diet pills. I've, you know, done counted points. I've done Atkins. I've done crazy workouts. I've done 1,000-calorie diets and all this. And I'm eating like 1,700 right now, 1,700 calories, but it's all healthy and I'm still losing weight. So, and so putting myself out there is super, super vulnerable. It is vulnerable, but I needed to. My husband did the reset, and I'm like, for 3 years I haven't done it, because every time I like wanted to do it, I've always been training for a marathon, and you cannot train for a marathon or do anything hardcore to do the reset. But finally, I have no races planned, and this was the time. This was my time. I felt it in my heart that I physically really needed it. I needed it mentally to get back to the basics with food, and just my body, my mind, everything needed it. And I just was struggling with my weight still, because when you're marathon training, it's really hard to concentrate on like, well, for me, everybody's different, but for me, you get rungry and hangry, you know, and yes, thankful to my challenge groups that I run every single month with my team, that I'm able to keep my weight contained. But at the same time, when you're marathon training, for me now, and this is everybody, but I know this is to be true with other people, you tend to hold on to glycogen stores when you're marathon training, because your body's protecting your muscles on your long training runs. Because I was running 10, 15, 26 miles, you know, I was running so long. So your body tends to like retain a lot of water and retain those because it wants to protect you. And I was like, I was really done with the extra weight. I'm really over it physically. I just felt like I just really needed to let go and just really get back to the basics with food and eating, because I was not perfect. You know, you think you run 26 miles, you can go ahead and have yourself a hoedown kind of meal, and it doesn't work like that. It doesn't matter if you run 26 miles, you just cannot outrun your fork. So I really needed to get back to me. I really need to get back to the basics. You know, and now I don't have any races, so it feels really good. I just feel so vulnerable, and I'm just thankful for my virtual challenge group who helps me get me through, because I'm not gonna lie, it's really hard. It's been hard. You know, yesterday, well, it's not that bad, but you know, your husband and your son are like, they're like cooking brats and bacon yesterday. And I'm like, oh, this is so challenging. So I made my shake right away, my Shakeology, which helps with fight my cravings and stuff like that. And I'm like, oh my gosh, weekends are the hardest. People like say weekends are easy for them. Some people say weeks are easy for them. The weekends are really hard because I'm home with the boys, and of course they're munching. I don't really have a lot of bad things in the house at all, really, but you know, when you walk into Publix, you ever like, when you walk into like a restaurant or a particular grocery store or a convenience store, you automatically crave something. So when I walk into Publix, I'm like, man, that fit ice cream sounds so good right now. Or that Larry's vegan cookie sounds really good right now. It is a trigger when you walk into like, or when you're sitting on the couch and you're like, God, those chips sound really good, because it's like a trigger spot or a trigger location, or I don't know if people get what I'm saying, but it is true. Like, you start salivating as soon as you walk into your favorite restaurant, your grocery store or your convenience store when you stop for gas or whatever it is. I love like Quest bars and things like that, or Fit Crunch bars, and those meal bars and things. I'm like, immediately I'm like, oh, that sounds so good right now. Just to grab like a Quest bar real quick or whatever. And I haven't had any of that, no process, for like 7 days. So it's been good. I haven't had good and bad days and very emotional days, and like right now I'm feeling super emotional. I haven't ate anything yet. I'm about to eat my fruit. I had to wait 30 minutes to eat, but I just wanted to thank my challenge group. That's why I haven't. That's so funny, Beth. That's so funny, but it is. You find yourself having trigger spots in the house, or trigger spots at a grocery store, at a restaurant, or whatever, or even at work. They have like this basket at work in the break room that you can put in money, and they have like snacks in the basket. You just put in your money. So it's just like, anyways, I'm definitely having a better relationship with food and having understanding more with food this week. And, especially yesterday was really challenging when I was at home and stuff. And that's why when you're on the reset, they recommend you going outdoors, yoga, walking, to the beach, swimming, get outdoors. So I'm probably going to work on the yard today. I'm really thankful that my girlfriend messaged me last night and she wanted to go to the beach this morning, watch the sunrise. Ain't that the truth, Beth? It's so funny. But I just want to tell you guys my progress so far, and thank you guys I get a lot of messages asking me how the reset's going, and my virtual challenge group checks in on me. They're super sweet. And my husband, he's been so supportive. He just did like my progress pictures and my measurements for me and my body fat. So he's been such a cheerleader. He knows, he's been through this process before. I just didn't expect to feel emotional this morning sharing my picture in our challenge group. I was very, very emotional. So I'll be sharing that with you guys later. I just need to get food in me stat, and I need to meal prep. So I hope this like motivates and inspires you, or maybe you got something out of it. I don't know. But if you guys are ever interested in doing it, I do highly recommend it. If you're someone who's been struggling mentally, or just fatigued, or just really need a clean slate, and they have no parties planned for 3 weeks, no vacations planned for 3 weeks, because I picked this time because I knew that I had nothing planned, and because that you can't cheat on it. Like, you invest in it, you're not going to want to cheat on it, because then you're cheating yourself and you're like, dang, I spent that money, so. And the food is not that expensive. Don't freak out about it. Like, I pretty much meal prep the same thing all week, and my grocery cart was like nearly half empty compared to what I normally eat. So I'm like, wow, like I'm probably going to use some of these recipes after. So anyways, I love you guys. Thank you for the likes and the hearts and watch my video. Oh, thank you, Beth. It's a struggle. I've been Netflixing it, reading books, messaging friends, getting outdoors. It's a struggle. Going out with my dog, cleaning the house, trying to stay distracted. Put music on and listen to a good podcast every morning or even during the day. So that's how I stay motivated. And plus, I'm in a challenge group, a private challenge group, they inspire me on days that I struggle. So anyways, I love you guys. If you ever want more information, please let me know. I'd be happy to help you through it. Now I know what to experience and how to help someone through it, and I'm really excited. And so, love you guys. So, hope you guys meal prep today. Get hydrated. Eat like a good meal, clean meal if you can, if possible. I know it's Sunday, and get a little exercise in. Everyone needs to move their body every single day. I don't care what it is. Yoga, bike riding, walking, whatever. Your body is meant to move. So just keeping it real. Love you guys, and I'll talk to you guys soon.